There you go, John. Pack. Like, comment, subscribe.
And ring the bell.
Knives. Stuff. Winter melt. Damn it. I don't like that stuff. You know, if they don't bring this kind of stuff in and I keep wearing shorts and no jacket, maybe winter won't come. Right? Give me a minute to get back to my truck, guys. I don't have my hat on, so I can't point the camera at me.
And you don't want to get ran over.
Yeah. There's old Blue right there. Just got out of the shower. And as you can see, trucks are coming at you every which way. Phone's almost blowing out of my hand. It's so damn windy. McDonald's. Should I run up and rip the seal off the back of that truck? Look, no lock. No lock. Of course, that's not a Prime truck. Hell no, Prime, we lock our shit. But those plastic seals crack me up. It's like anyone could just pull it off and now your whole load's screwed. Your whole load's screwed. We're backed into bushes, so if you want to get my load, you're gonna have to work for it. It ain't coming cheap, ain't coming free. Damn truck needs to be washed. I almost got it washed over at the Blue Beacon yesterday, but they had a big line and I ended up going to Pilot. And get my trailer washed out. Hey, how'd you get in? Well, if it was open, you left it open. My side was locked. My side was locked. Why does it smell like a freaking like cherries or something in here? Here, grab that bag. Okay, let me get my hat. And we're live. How's everybody doing? I just figured I would start it. I've got limited time, so I figured I'd start it while I was walking over here. Let's see what's happening. Brandon, you are first. Yes, you are. Michael. What?
Shut off the light.
That's because I didn't start the truck.
Oh.
Michael, how you doing? If anybody knows how to make the interior lights not turn on when you start the truck, it's a 2019 Cascadia. I looked it up. I'd appreciate it, because what happens is when I start the truck, the overhead lights turn on. At night, it's no big deal. It lights up, you shut them off, you go. But during the day, these lights are on all day long, and you know what's going to happen? They're going to burn out. And they're an LED light assembly, and I bet you they're going to be super expensive. But I figured I'd stop in real quick, say hey, haven't been here in a while. What's happening, Michael? Alan asked what? Dude, I was literally sitting there, I was like, that looks good. It was better than just saying what's up. Raleigh, North Carolina checking in. Yes, Brandon. Sean, how you doing? Tar Heel Nation, that's right, you forgot Tar Heel Nation, man. Snow in 3 weeks. Okay, well, we're going to have snow over here in Wyoming on Sunday. 3 weeks, ugh.
You and your Q-tips.
What's happening, Kenneth? How you doing? It's going good, Dad. It's going good. Yeah, I watched that video, man. That sucks. You know, I guess you did the right thing. You were having some issues there, man. You know, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what's best for you, man. What are we supposed to do? Ask you. No, most people live by don't ask, don't tell. Yeah, exactly. Don't ask, don't tell. I was sitting in there, I was like, you know, I need to start a video real quick. I couldn't think of a name for
Is
it.
that what you named it?
I forgot what I named it. I think I said just ask. I think is what I said. Just
Oh.
ask.
Oh.
It's just talk. What's up,
Talk.
Keith? How you doing?
Talk, talk, talk.
Talk, 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 talk. Hog Rider, what's up? What do you want me to ask, buddy? Yeah, I guess that was a bad. I couldn't think. I was having a brain fart. I just got out of the shower. I figured I'd start a live and walk to the truck, have a couple people come in, pop in, say hey, and be good with it. Because I haven't done a live in a couple of days. It's awfully early, I just realized, to be doing a live.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be going to sleep here shortly, so it's now or...
Never.
No, you know what? We can do a live while I'm driving. You can do a live. You can do it live while I'm talking, and then everyone can see my superb driving. I wouldn't do that. Anyways, just in case you pop in, Chris. Oh, there you are. What's up? What's up, Christopher? I was just gonna say, just in case you pop in, I'll be on the night shift tonight. So if you have the need to, you have the number.
Need for Speed?
That sounded
Yeah, like
funny.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that sounded funny. You know what I mean, man. If you want to chitty chat, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. You have my number, man. You have my number. Cool, Hog Rider. Cool. Why can't you go live while you drive? Wife can hold the phone.
Concentration.
Well, I mean, you guys seen some of these videos where I'm driving and she's, holding the phone. There's, rarely are those not edited. Reason being is because when I'm driving, I'm concentrating on driving, and I would kind of lose you guys for a minute because I'd be, just into my thing.
He'd go squirrel.
Yeah, and you guys would be like, where the hell did his brain go? And then I'd be like, oh yeah, duh. So I don't know. Man. I don't know if that would be a good thing. I don't think it'd be a good thing. I think it'd be really, really boring. Dan says, hey man, when will you be going over your checks since you started the lease? I was thinking about that today, Dan. I really was. And maybe in the next couple of days, if I can get Melissa to sort them out.
It would be easy if I could print them out. But...
No, all you got to do, because we're going to just do basic, is you'd get the total mileage, the gross, and then net to the truck. And that's what that's what I'm going to show, and then everyone can figure their own taxes and whatnot.
Yeah, you'd have to show me because your paychecks are a mess.
Yeah, I know those are some complicated statements, aren't they?
Yeah.
But I'm going to just do a gross, how many miles I ran, gross to the gross revenue, and then I won't even do gross to the truck because you have gross to the truck and net to the truck. Gross to the truck is before the maintenance fund and everything, and then net is what goes to my bank account. So I'll do what goes to my bank account. And if you guys all want to go, oh, well, hell, you know what? Let me think. How much does David take home? You can take 30%. I pull 30% out for taxes. But you can figure that's roughly a good number to pull out for taxes, 30%. It's going to vary depending on your situation. And then that's what goes to me. But I'll give you the gross and the net and the miles I ran. That way you can go, okay, well, damn, that was a lot of miles for such little pay. I'll be here playing in the monsoon coming this way. Is there a monsoon coming up by you there? Nice. You can give me a weather report. Prime allowing owner-operators in California again? I don't know. I mean, are they? I don't know. I really haven't been keeping up on much of that stuff. I've just been kind of worrying about making a few bucks here. I'll get back. I'll start getting back into all that stuff eventually. But right now, it's whenever you start a business, you need to just bust ass. Okay, and basically going lease is like starting a business. You guys don't realize it, but I was out 8 days. It took me 8 days before I even started rolling once I decided to go lease. Okay, that's 8 days that you're not making any income. Um, so it took a little bit there. Get some lights going on in here. It took a minute to, for me to even breathe. Light, camera, action. Um, I've read that. Hey, Ming. I was like, oh, that sounds like Lucas. It's Lucas. When he answers the phone, what's up, Ming? He goes, what's up, man? What's up, Lucas? I hope you're enjoying home time there. Hey, I'd appreciate that, guys, if you'd hit the like button. Thanks, Hog Rider. I'd appreciate it. I'm good, Roy. Hopefully you're doing good. Just chilling here. We had a nice windy day today, but I'm heavy, so I didn't worry too much about it. A lot more wind than we had when I was coming up through Wyoming a couple weeks ago with 21,000 pounds in the box. It was like 20 to 20, 30 mile an hour with 40 mile an hour gusts. And that truck was everywhere. Today, it wasn't, I couldn't find anything on it. I just know that we were having hard gusts because watching other trucks, as they get, woo, they're zigzagging all over the place. And I realized something. Dry vans tend to run lighter than reefers. Everyone I talk to, they'll talk, oh yeah, I've got the load wasn't that heavy, blah, 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 blah. And their dry van, hand me that washout thing. They got stepped on. But anyways, guys, if you guys don't know, Pilot is doing washouts now. For us, it's going to be usually the $39.99 because we don't have too bad of trailers. They said the $79 would be like if we had a load of potatoes and they were all stuck in the grooves. And then $49 is if there was a lot of, if they have to go back to the crowbar and pry stuff out of the grooves, like pallets and stuff, they'll $49. But your basic washouts, $39.99. Kind of took them a while to get me through there because this particular Pilot, she didn't know really how to do it. And, she called Prime. I told her, she wanted to do this before I even started. She goes, let me get an okay before we get started. I said, no. Get somebody back there washing that truck out. I'll pay out of pocket if they don't pay. I have no problem with that. But she didn't know what their station code was. She didn't know. She called them and I'm like, no. They're going to want some information from you. So then when she finally got all my information and called them, she tells them they want to know how much it's going to cost. She goes, well, I don't know until he does it and, tells me how much it was by how hard it was. She goes, and I guess they told, well, we need to know that first. So she says, okay, it's $79.99, which they were okay with. They're like, okay. And then she's like, but it might be cheaper. So they told her, nope, call back when you know how much it's going to be. So that kind of took a turn for the worse there. But a manager came in and I was talking to him and they said any Pilot that is a brick and mortar shop there will do a washout. And they said basically from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. at night. And what I'm going to do, and I asked him, is it a good idea? Because he goes, oh, call your road assistant, have them set up a washout. That way you don't have to wait or nothing. And I was like, yeah, no. So what I'll do is I'll call ahead and say, hey, I'm going to be there in an hour to get a washout and give them my information over the phone while I'm driving over there with my hands-free headset. That way it's all taken care of. And he was like, yeah, that's a great, because I do that when I'm getting tires fixed and stuff. I'll call ahead of time and say, hey man, I'm coming in hot. I need to get through there quickly. And they'll have all my information, be ready to rock and roll. Funny, Hog Rider. What time you guys going to be on the road?
10 tonight.
What time? 10 o'clock tonight? Yeah, about 10 tonight. Was it 10 are we getting up or is that time we were rolling?
We're getting up at 9.
9:30. Okay, yeah. So I start rolling I'll probably start rolling about 10:30. So by the time you're rolling and doing your thing, I'll be out there slurping on a cup of coffee. Maybe might be slurping on a Monster. Do you slurp on a Monster?
I don't drink Monsters.
I think you drink them. Yeah, you don't slurp on them. Thinking of a Slurpee.
Yeah.
What's up, Meal Ticket? Big question: are you making more than when you were company? Yeah, I'm making more than when I was company. There are weeks though where it's like, oh my god, I would have made more company, because it's like, oh my god, I'm only taking in $900 this week. But what I have to do when that happens, I have to think to myself, well, wait a minute, why did that happen? Oh, I was home a day, or we missed a da-da-da-da, whatever, and go, okay, so if I was company, how much would I have made this week? And I add it up, and then, yeah, usually that would have been a low company week too. So it's still, yeah, it's more than company. Now, I'll tell you this, right now, I'm going to say, is it a lot more than company? No. In my opinion, is it worth it? If you can put aside your taxes and you can save money in an e-fund and you can be prepared for any issues that might arise, and you don't want to go home ever, then yeah, it's worth it. But if you're into going home a lot, do not go lease. Everybody always says, oh, I'm going to go lease so I can go home whenever I want and for however long I want.
You go in the hole.
You can't afford to. It's $175 a day, just the truck payment. Your fixed costs are $175 a day. So you got to figure you got to pay that each day, plus you're not making money. Come on. How often are you going to go? Big thing is have the money aside in your e-fund to go home. I've been, leased now 3 months? 2 months?
September, 2 months.
2 months. And I've got $2,300 in an e-fund. So even putting that money in the e-fund and taking out the $250 a week for health insurance, I am still making more than company. Now you got to remember that e-fund money is still mine. So, but I don't count that as my weekly income. When I'm comparing my pay I bring in versus my company pay, I compare it, not including the e-fund, not including the health insurance. That's all. No, that's all taken out of it. I'm comparing what I get to put in my bank account to spend. Because when I was company, what went to my bank account was what I could spend. So that's what I'm doing here, and I'm still making more than company. But yeah, it's very risky, man. I had a warning light come on in here. Called the man, oh yeah, it's gonna have to go to Freightliner. Luckily it went away and it corrected it. They told me to try something, I did, and it went away and corrected itself. But I did tell him, hey man, it's gonna be going to Freightliner next month for an oil leak when I have home time. And he was like, yeah, you can wait till then, it's not an emergency. Just try not to roll your truck over. And it makes sense, because I got a message from dispatch about a week ago or so, 2 weeks ago. Hey, we just got a stability warning. Is everything okay? Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, what the hell are you talking about? I said, that was probably a fake one, because my collision warning keeps going off too. Well, the stability system went out on it the other day. And I called, and yeah, so that was probably why they were getting stability warnings. And he said safety might call you in and make you go get it fixed earlier. But he goes, as long as everything else in the truck is working fine. Oh, man. Can you turn on the APU or the air conditioning or something? I think the APU's on. You guys still having fun, enjoying life on the road in your mobile house? I'm having a good time, Alan. I think Melissa's starting to look at it like it sucks. But I'm having a good time.
No, I don't suck.
Slowly but surely, her smiles are turning into frowns.
No, it is not.
No, I'm just joking. She's been sick the last couple of days. But no, I still enjoy trucking.
I'll enjoy it more when we get that new mattress.
Yeah, we are. Oh, we're going to be heading to Salt Lake, and hopefully that store has those mattresses because we do need a new mattress. But I'm going to be picking up anti-gel from the terminal too. They're saying we are supposed to get a month's worth of rain overnight tonight with 30 to 40 mile per hour winds. Saying trees and leaves are going to be everywhere along with localized flooding. That's Connecticut. Yeah, you're damn, you're gonna be busy then, aren't you? I can only imagine why that was deleted there, Hawk Rider. And Christopher's pointing up what the F. Oh man, I wish I was caught up so I could have seen what popped through. Every pilot, Roy, the manager said that every pilot that has a brick and mortar service like Tire Bay, our service center, that they'll be able to. All they did was they had me pull up Tire Bay. They roll out this big pressure washer with like this tub. It probably has hot water or something in it, or it's a heater that heats the water. I don't know what it was, and he jumps in there and does this thing right there onto their ground, and they sweep it up when they're done, I guess. But they said every pilot with a tire shop or a service center. Oh yeah, Lucas, I got them figured out. One of the dumb things I kept doing, Lucas, was when I was saying, oh, I'm going to get there at 1 a.m., I'm like, but what the hell? That's going to be... it's due at, the drop dead time's midnight. I'm getting there at 1 a.m. The drop dead time's due at midnight, which is the whole day. And I kept thinking midnight, 12 o'clock before 1 a.m., which would technically be the day before. So that's where I kept scratching my head going, man, I'm going to have to make up an hour. But no, dude, I have a whole extra day to run this load, which I might need. Because my 34 or my 70, I might run out of time on my 70 depending on how much traffic I hit, because I'm running days and I hit some and it hurt me a little bit. So I might have to wait till that midnight to start running, or to get hours back to run it in the next day. But I'll be good. Saving when you have enough money in refund, probably e-fund, to cover truck, then go home for a week. Absolutely. I need a flash hat to run faster and make money. Damn straight, Roy. It keeps the wheels rolling. Yeah, too many damn Falcons, Michael. That's why I'm getting stability warning. Hey, how you doing, Bobby? So, Bobby, you went through the train. You did your 50,000 or 30 or whatever. You got a truck or what? We're somewhere in Illinois, Lucas.
We're in Indiana.
No.
Oh, we left Indiana?
Yeah, we were out of Indiana.
Oh.
And how serious is Indiana with that Indiana state routes you can't be in past the 7th hole? Because I only had to go 15 miles down, I think it was Indiana 32. And I told Melissa, I think I was in the 7th hole, but I think I slid it a couple holes to be safe. I can't remember. But it's like, come on, man. Are they really going to, there was no waste out, are they going to pull you over or what? And what's the deal with Indiana in the 7th hole? Oh, but then again, what's the deal with California in the 6th hole? I mean, what the hell, man? We're going to Ogden, Alan. Let's just say we have candy on the truck.
Lots of candy.
You'll know where that's going. You can have your tandems all the way to the back. Well, Indiana has the can't be any farther than the 7th hole sticker on the side of the trailer for the state routes. So I've always wondered about that. Why? What the hell is their problem with their state routes? Are they really tight and they don't want your tandems too far back? Oh shoot, Hog Rider, yeah, you run Indiana all the time, don't you? So what's that sticker all about? Do you know what sticker I'm talking about? You know, Alan, I don't think so, man. If I took a 34, that'll kind of screw up my revenue for the week. I need to make another $1,500 to make this week good once I drop this load. But I think I got good recaps coming back. Where are we at? Yeah, I think I got good recaps coming back, so I think I'll be able to run once I drop this load. And yes, if Dot sees your tandems all the way to the back, they will pull you over. Yeah. No, I ended up being in the 7th hole. I was like, it's only 15 miles. I thought I put it into the 8th or 9th hole after I set, because I didn't even know I was running through an Indiana State route. I didn't see that in my pre-planning. I thought it was all, I knew I was running through, what was that, 36, but I didn't know I was getting anything in Indiana. Never heard anything about semicolon state routes. Oh, okay, maybe I'm nuts, man. Let me make sure I'm not going to get hit here. My Bud Light coming in. Maybe I'm nuts. Maybe I've been reading this wrong all this time. That's how we roll, baby. I got another pregnant trailer, you can't tell. Maybe you can from that angle. But 7th hole, Indiana State routes. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right way. So yeah, goobly gobbly a mess. There's one of those. Why am I touching a tire after a shower? This tire's got some goofy wear. Like my drive over here. That drive's got that crazy wear on it. But the one tire guy explained to me why that tire's wearing like that. And it made sense. It made perfect sense. So if somebody can make sense out of something, I tend to believe it. Alright. Bridge law distribution so you don't damage bridges in California. Okay. So, I don't understand why the tandems being farther back is going to cause bridge damage. Other than some are tight, they don't bother you for that. Okay. What's up, Justin? Justin, did you really see a nail in my tire? Or are you screwing with me? Don't make me get out and look. Big old nail in that tire. Just got a full, big old chunk of rubber out of that tire. But anyways, you know, that wear on that drive makes perfect sense because a lot of trailer tires you see with that weird wear pattern where it looks like somebody just took sandpaper and sanded a groove out of the tire, you know, on an edge or something. And my drive's doing like that. What's up, Bobby? How you doing? Hey, Makai, haven't seen you in a while. Okay, Justin, thanks. But the tire guy there, he actually showed me why, and he made sense. He said that tire's been slid on, whether it was locked up for some reason and sliding across, maybe it was frozen in the snow or something and drug, skid on it, whatever. He said it doesn't take much, and all it does is puts a little flat spot in the tire, and now that tire is no longer in round, so it's whoa, 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 whoa. You like that noise? Whoa, whoa, whoa. And causes the tire to flex right there, and it just starts wearing down every time the tire flexes. Makes sense, and that makes sense why the trailer tires always look like that, because they're always being drugged, making the sharp turns, and the wheel's not turning, just slide sideways, which will put a little flat spot in it. And or guys sliding the tandems will hit the brakes and track the damn wheels 3 blocks before they realize it's not sliding. So yeah, that makes sense. James, I want to say bringing home has been, and I have to do averages, but I want to say, I don't know, what was my last paycheck I brought home net was like $1,400 or something like that, or was it? Yeah, because it was $1,900. Like $1,400. I'd say anywhere from $1,200 to $1,500, but I'll do an average deal on it and look at them. Pretty much, if you make $4,000 in revenue, you're gonna do about company money. $4,500 is my goal. Then you make a few bucks extra, and of course, none of that's in gold because it also depends on how much fuel you use. If you can drive turtle speed and get 9-10 miles per gallon, you're gonna make more money. The other thing is you got to watch out when you fuel. But like right now, I've been in Virginia and West Virginia. Forget about it, man. All those hills, my fuel, and almost 44,000 in the box. All those hills, it sucked the fuel right out of my blood. I'm rolling in a car hauler with Jack Cooper, sir. Came from United Road. Love the car hauling business. Just keeps me busy. Okay, cool, man. Don't be driving no damn cars up over the top of that truck, though. I seen that happen back home when I was in the appliance business. I came by the car dealership there to get some parts, and I come around. There's a car over the top of the truck. And they were bringing a crane in to lift the damn thing up. But nothing's been up, man. Just been freaking rolling, making money. Making money. You alright? You tired?
Hungry.
Oh, you're hungry?
Yeah.
What are you making for dinner?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, did you guys just hear this whine? You can't hear it because of the... Hold on, give me a minute. So what are you making for dinner?
I don't know.
Oh, you said it normal now. She's all, I don't know. What that means is she don't want to make dinner is what that means. That's okay. I'll make you a hot dog when I'm done with this.
Ew.
Okay, I'll make you chili.
Ew.
You know what she wants? There's a McDonald's here. She wants freaking McDonald's. But we're not getting McDonald's because we both are putting on weight. Mm-hmm. She's looking at me like, F you, I want McDonald's. Hey, man, come on. You'll be happier tonight when we leave that you didn't eat McDonald's. You know you will be.
I haven't had McDonald's in ages.
We had McDonald's like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but it's like, how many times I said, oh, look at McDonald's.
I know, you keep saying it. And today when, oh my God, they have a McDonald's.
I know.
But what were we just talking about?
I know.
We got to eat on the truck. It's healthier. We got rice, we got vegetables, we got friggin' stuff in there.
Stuff. I don't want stuff in there. I don't want chili and all that shit yet.
I got soup.
I don't want soup.
You don't want nothing except a Big Mac and fries.
Oh.
I can tell. I knew when I looked over at her, she was all. And what gave it away is when we got out of the shower, I said, "Are you ready?" She's all, "I'm hungry." And that right there said, I want to go to McDonald's and eat. And I was like, oh crap, I'm going live. Dude, my shirt,
That's fine. That's
my
fine.
freaking red shirt shrunk. No. I swear to God it did, because I've been
They
washing
don't
things in
shrink.
high.
No, they don't.
But all my other shirts fit fine. That red shirt shrunk. I look like Baby Huey. Luckily, I wear a freaking undershirt.
Oh, all right. Just
See, I just went squirrel on everybody. They're all going, what the hell? What about us? Hey, we're over here. Why are you guys just ignoring us? Oh, man. What's up, Backwoods? Hey, brother, how you doing? Making good money? Hey? Backwoods, are you Canadian? Or, yeah, Canadian? Oh, you're welcome, James. You're welcome. You're welcome. But stay tuned for, I will put out a paycheck video. And I'll try to do it in a way that makes it easy. No BS, hidden, nothing. I'm not going to hide nothing. It's going to be, this is what goes, this is what went to the truck. And I might even go ahead and, on one of them, just say, okay, this is how I break it down. Or this is how it breaks down. Uh-oh, Makai, what'd you do? What'd you do? There's Justin. No, that's still Justin Travelog. She's sitting at you. Well, now she's sitting over here whining because she's hungry.
You get to cook dinner tonight.
I'll cook dinner tonight.
Okay,
like
good.
it's very hard.
Good. Oh, I don't feel good.
That's okay. I'll make you dinner, woman. Ain't no problem. I'll make you.
No, make the bag of frozen vegetables and make the rice. We can mix the vegetables and the rice.
I'll make vegetables and rice, and while you're eating that, I'm gonna go get a Big Mac. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to get a Big Mac. Well, see, that's hard, Christopher, because last time you did that, I didn't get the text until I shut down. It's like, oh damn, man, I could have called him like 16 hours ago. Because I'm driving, I don't hear text well, and if I do, I don't look at them. Because I'm driving. I just and usually my notifications are turned off on my phone because somebody at night makes me turn the notifications off because my phone goes bleep 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 all night long
in my ear,
and I always forget to turn them back on. So just call. Trust me, if I can't answer the phone, I ain't gonna answer the phone. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings at all. Just call. When you're ready to talk, just call. Let her have McDonald's. Yo, Bobby. Come on now. You can't be more than 43 foot 6 inches from kingpin to rear axle. Okay, now, is that the 7th hole? I mean, I got a tape measure. I can go measure, but that just sounds like a lot of work, man. Oh, Hog Rider says McDonald's is nasty. Dude, you got to tell me the fries are the best fries they make. If they're made right and they're not old and they're not overcooked and they're not undercooked, when they make them right, they're the best fries out there.
I thought McCain's was.
No, McCain's are cheap fries.
Oh.
Because at McCain's you get a burger, and because they're a French fries manufacturer, dude, they give you a mountain of fries this big for like $3. It's like you puking fries. And if anyone here goes to McCain's out in what's that place McCain's is at? Maine. If you don't know, because where we normally go to pick up trailers, if you go across the street where the scale is, the guard will let you in there, and you can go back into the left, and you can park right there and walk to their cafeterias right there, and you can get food, drinks. They got an ATM machine inside. You made any more bacon and eggs? Yes, Alan. I had bacon and eggs the other day, and then I made this morning, which was like 2 a.m. No, because we drove for a few minutes, maybe 3 or 4 a.m. No, it was earlier than that. I toasted a bagel, put a little cream cheese on it, and then I took 1 egg, threw it in the cup, cooked it, and plopped it on the bagel, squished it, and ate it. It was good. I'm probably going to do like I did last time, the pre-cooked bacon. Somebody suggested it in another video or in a comment or something. It's a little more money, but it doesn't. The bacon just stinks the microwave up and everything, man. Now I remember why I quit eating bacon and I went to sausage. Or I might go back to sausage. Oh yeah, the sausage patties. I love those.
Yeah.
You like sausage, right?
You know I don't like sausage. I never like sausage. I barely like bacon.
So you don't like sausage and you don't like pigs.
I love pigs as pets.
Pigs aren't pets.
Yeah, they are.
No.
Yeah, they are.
Nope. Yum, rice. I love rice. Sounds like she's addicted. No, she ain't addicted to rice. I'm the rice guy. I have a rice cooker on the truck. Oh, I could do that. Not now, but I can make a big pot of rice, throw it in the refrigerator for a couple of days, and then get the skillet out and fry it. Make fried rice. And then bag it, and we can have fried rice. She don't like fried rice. What the hell am I talking about? She don't like rice. She don't like Chinese nothing. She don't like rice. She don't like freaking...
No Chinese. I like Japanese.
Exactly, Hog Rider. Save money and eat on the truck.
We haven't eaten on the truck.
We have been eating on the truck. You're right. We need to hit up Walmart, though. What did we need at Walmart? I can't
A
remember.
coffee cup.
No, we need, you needed
I need a
something.
coffee cup. That was underwear before we did laundry.
You run them old trucks, huh? So what happened? Welcome to Mary. Michael Bay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Shut up.
The pay makes up for it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I bet you it does, man. Because, yeah, car hauling's good money. But damn, what happened, dude? She's addicted to McDonald's. Oh, no Big Mac for her. Yeah,
I'm not
yeah, that's right, Justin.
We never eat McDonald's.
Yeah, we actually never eat McDonald's. It's like a splurge.
That's
to eat
why I see
McDonald's.
it and I go,
yeah,
oh, McDonald's.
yeah. Let's see, backwoods, Northwest. No, I wish I just work with some Canadians in Alaska. Hope all is well. Okay. Well, you added that A, so I was wondering if you're Canadian then. Am I that far behind? Frick.
Yeah.
You catch up. All right. Don't try to bluff us. You're not going to cook.
No, David is.
Yeah, she's not gonna cook.
David's gonna cook.
I forgot to turn the car off. They're so ducking quiet. It's ridiculous. There's a. You left the car running on the truck. That's really not a bad thing. Did it run out of fuel? I'll make your dinner, then I'll go get a Big Mac. That's funny backwards. Does she know the McRib is back?
I don't know.
She wasn't into a McRib. My mother, frick, a McRib. She'd go do backflips for the
John, our
McRib.
old boss too.
Yeah, our old boss used to love McRibs. I used to like them, and I had one like a year or so ago, and I was like, what the F did I like these for? It's gross.
That's like when you're kids and you eat Twinkies and eat one as a
Yeah,
adult,
like
go,
when you're a kid and you
"Ew."
eat a Twinkie. Now, if I bit into a Twinkie, I'd be like, what the F? Tastes like chemical.
Yeah.
Okay, Christopher, no problem, man. I'll even now. More than likely, I'll end up hanging up on you, Christopher, trying to turn on my headset. But then I'll call you back if I do. Cause yeah, ask Lucas, man. I hang up on him every time he freaking calls me. Damn headset's retarded. When I come to prom, can I use your driver code? It's going to be in a few months. Not right now, so you get some kind of a kickback. Hell yeah, Justin. Driver code. Write this down. Memorize it. Not just my beautiful face. Memorize my driver code. What the hell are you laughing at? It's HAGGDA.
DA.
I haven't written it so long. You always write it. It's Hagda. H is in Harry. A is in Apple. G is in George. G is in George. D is in David. A is in...
Apple.
She's an asshole. I mean, yeah, Apple.
You're gonna die when you get off there.
And a sandwich maker. What's up, Riverboat? Yeah, exactly, Hog Rider. Pigs are not pets. What about the little sausage links? Does she like those? No, she's addicted to McDonald's, I met. I don't know. Do you like little sausage?
No.
I like... Wait a minute. This might be a catch-22. I'm a truck driver. Never mind. I'm glad a crackhead didn't try to run off with the car. That would have been funny, dude. You'd been driving down the road. The hell? Did I just see a car fall off the back of the trailer? And then I forgot to turn the lights off and the battery died. That's all right, dude. That's everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. It didn't hurt nobody, so that's a plus. Last year I ordered a McRib. They said they were out of sauce. Asked if I still wanted it. I ordered a freaking Burger King pretzel bun burger at Burger King the other day. Week 2-3 weeks ago.
A month
ago. And after I'm sitting there a minute, she calls my number. I walk up. She goes, "Oh, we're out of pretzel buns. Is that okay? Do you still want it?" What are you going to use as a bun? We're just going to use a regular bun. But the sandwich is like $2 more than a regular Whopper. Oh, do you want a Whopper then? They're the same sandwich, right? Yeah, I'll take the Whopper. Give me my $2. I actually, instead of doing that, I think I got a double Whopper or something that was the same price. Because it would have just been a nightmare trying to get money back at them, because they would have been like, huh? But you ordered that. Just because we can't provide it don't mean we're going to give you your money back. If you cook the little sausage link the right way, they are so good. Don't you just heat those up? Why would you cook them? They're already cooked. What's up, Will? How you doing, man? Driving and listening. Okay. All right. Everybody can talk crap about Will because he is driving, and we now know if he answers anything, he is texting and driving. So, I don't know. I think he's ugly and his mother dresses him funny. What do you guys think? Not that I ever met him or seen him or, even know how he dresses, but I'm good, Ralph. How you doing, man? How you doing? I'm doing great. Melissa's not doing so well. But you know what? That's trucking. That's trucking. Right?
I'm tired.
But you slept all day.
I didn't sleep back there.
You slept. You were in the sleeper all day.
Because I was
Freaking
nauseous. And I couldn't
She
sit
might
up.
be pregnant, guys.
Immaculate conception. I'm tired. I wasn't sleeping all day.
I thought you were hungry.
I'm hungry too. I'm hungry and tired.
Well, you know what? If you go to sleep without eating,
I'll be really nauseous when I wake up.
you'll wake up hungry.
No, I'll wake up really sicker than I am now.
If you're nauseous and you eat, you're gonna puke, and I don't want to get puked on.
When I eat, it helps me. It's like
How about here's some beef jerky.
I don't want beef jerky. I need some that's
Jerky? It's jerky. It's not
Whatever.
turkey.
I didn't say turkey.
Say Oprah.
Oprah.
When I met her, she called Oprah Ofra. And the crazy
I
thing,
still don't remember that.
you did, and the
I
crazy
don't.
thing was is she watched a damn show where they say it's the Oprah show.
Well, when I met you, you listened to Mariah Carey, so shut up and Paula Abdul.
What the hell?
And Celine Dion.
Number one, I still listen to Celine Dion. Number two, I've never listened to Paula Abdul. I
Yeah,
didn't even know she's a
yeah.
dancer.
Yeah,
Who was the other
American.
one you said? Celine Dion, Paula Abdul, and what? Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
And yeah, I did listen to Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey used to be freaking hot until she went crazy and got weird.
They all go crazy.
I text and drive all the time. Oh, damn, Will, don't admit that, man.
See, you just did.
Yeah, I know. He had to text that comment. Yeah, Hog Rider, what the hell, man? Got 3 hours on the 70. Been running on recaps for 3 weeks. Cool, cool. Yeah, I've protected my recaps pretty good this week. Okay, let's see. Backwoods. No, you cook them. I don't use the microwave for nothing. Oh, that's right. Backwoods is the one who told me the microwave is going to kill me.
No.
Microwave for nothing at all. It destroys the taste and nutrients in the food. I promise you, if you cook everything the right way, it's better for you to taste better. Did you see my reply to you backwards on that comment? I went on the internet, I Googled that. I was like, what the hell, am I going to die? And it popped up 10 myths about microwaves.
That's one of them.
And do microwaves get rid of the nutrients? No. Does it kill you? No. Does it? No. But I hear what you're saying, man. Some people, it's like making a cookie in a microwave. Damn cookie comes out white. Our chicken, the cookie, if you take raw chicken and put it in a microwave and cook it, the chicken comes out white. It's cooked, but it's white.
Can't imagine cooking chicken in the microwave.
No, this was back when microwaves first came out, man. I tried cooking everything in it. What's up? What's up, James? James Hensley in the house. And he says hi to David's wife.
Hi, Mr. Hensley. I always call him Mr. Hensley.
Mr. Hensley. How do you... he's talking to James. Yeah, trust me, don't believe all the nonsense they are lying to you on the web. Then how do you find out about it, Backwoods? If the web's lying, where do we get our information from?
Encyclopedia Britannica.
They don't make them anymore.
I think they're too old to even have microwave in them.
Yeah, exactly. No, man, I think microwaves are pretty cool, man. I mean, I don't know anybody who's died from a microwave.
Unless you decide to change the capacitor and not unplug it.
Yes. No.
What is it?
You can still die from a microwave when it's unplugged if that capacitor did not discharge.
Right.
It's 4,000 to 5,000 volts that it will nail you with. I don't know the people, but I've known of people who've had their fingers blown off, and then working on it, and they bam, where'd my damn finger go? What the hell, ma'am? Do you have a Band-Aid? Let me plug my phone in. But yeah, microwaves are deadly even when they're unplugged, guys.
But don't try to work on them yourself.
That's why a lot of manufacturers, you can go to the internet and get anything, but if you called like Whirlpool and said, hey, I need a magnetron for my microwave, they're going to say, we have them, we just ain't going to sell it to you. Because they don't, you can do anything on the web. Web people don't care, but of course, if Whirlpool sold you a magnetron, you changed it, killed yourself, your spouse is going to sue Whirlpool, and they'll end up losing because some stupid ass judge somewhere will say, well, they should have known better to sell a non-technical person a part. Yeah, that would happen. I actually knew a contractor, a bricklayer. Nah, I'll leave that joke out. But anyways, he was a bricklayer. He was a customer of mine, and we were talking about disclaimers and stuff, and he says, there's no such thing. And he actually had a customer want him to do this work on the guy's back porch, and he told the guy, that ain't gonna work. That it's gonna crack. That's not a solid enough foundation. It's got to be done like this, and this. It's gonna cost this much money. The guy goes, no, I only have this much money. Can you just put the stuff? He goes, I know it won't last. I'll sign your work. So the bricklayer did it. Signed the guy, it's not gonna last or whatever. It didn't last. The guy took the bricklayer to court, and the judge awarded the customer his money back. He literally said, you were the professional. You should have never done the job when the guy wanted you to do it wrong, and you knew. You even told him right here on this piece of paper that it was not going to last. So as you, the professional, you should have never done the job. So the bricklayer had to give the guy his money back. So he lost out on the material, the labor, and the money. What kind of BS was that? Also, an air conditioning heating guy. Let me catch up here real quick. They used to have good source on the web, but the government took over. Whoa, where'd that go? What the hell just happened? Took over the internet and started deleting real information and changing things around. They're confusing everyone. It's all part of the plan.
Who's the conspiracy
Backwoods,
theorist?
I want you to meet Lucas Wilsterman.
Yes, I thought that was Lucas first.
I thought it was Lucas too. Lucas, are you here, man? You need to meet Backwoods, man. You both guys can go put on your freaking metal. And I mean this as funny, man. This sounds mean, but I'm being funny, okay? You guys can go put on your metal hats together and climb under a rock. Don't take offense to that, man. Lucas will know it's a joke because me and Lucas talk on the phone, and he's always telling me about these conspiracy things and freaking aliens and crap. Believe whatever you want. People are entitled to their own opinions, but I've seen real evidence of factual information. Okay. I wouldn't just make this up. They want the population to die off. What the
Okay, you say
to die off. It's called depopulation. It's a agenda in effect that has been put in place. JFK tried to warn us about what? What? Most people are brainwashed, I believe. Wait, let me finish this just in case someone's driving and listening, Will. JFK tried to warn us, I guess, about this, but look what happened. Most people are brainwashed, I believe. It's not a conspiracy, and this is in caps. It's not a conspiracy. And then he says, LOL, LOL, LOL. Okay, it's a real wake up, brother. Real talk, 100%.
well, we'll be dead.
So,
before
Melissa,
that happens.
what do you think about Backwoods? Where the hell is I can't call Lucas because I'm using my phone. Lucas needs to hear this crap. Lucas will be like, yep, I told you, dude, I told you. I have lots of evidence all saved on files.
He's one of these people that believe National Enquirer's true.
Is this my emoji face where my eyes are slices and my lips and I'm like...
Yeah.
No, you know what? He sounds like my sister. She's a conspiracy theorist. What was I talking about when I freaking got into his thing? I was going to say, oh, okay. Another guy I knew, this guy actually knew. He was an air conditioning heating contractor. He worked for one of the home warranty companies. He subcontracted for him. He had his own business, but I subcontract for the heating, the warranty company too. Well, he went out on this job. It was wintertime, heater not working. He goes in, it needs this work done. He calls the company, the heating company, tells them, hey, this is what it needs, this is what it's going to cost. They're like, okay, we're going to try to find a part cheaper. Go ahead and let them know, we'll call them. So he leaves. The home warranty company screwed around for like 2 weeks before they fixed it. So now, a couple months go by, you know, everything's good, heater's working. 2, 3, 4 months goes by, he gets a thing in the mail that he's being sued. He ends up going to court, and the tenant that this heater wasn't working, or the customer, sued the heating and air conditioning company. He had to pay for all of the heating logs they had to buy to heat their unit. Well, the 2 weeks it took to get the parts that the home warranty company took 2 weeks to get. The judge awarded this tenant or this customer this money. The heating guy, who barely made any money on it because it's home warranty, had to pay this out of his pocket. Home warranty didn't pay nothing. I'm telling you, man, sometimes judges, man, they just don't know what the hell's up. Hey, David, how many miles a week did you average on the company side? You know, Josh, I didn't do a whole year together, so I can't give you like a year average. But I like to tell people, you figure somewhere between 18 and 2,300, you'll be good. Now, having said that, I remember I called my sent my fleet manager a message one day. Said, dude, what the hell, man? This is only a freaking like 1,500 mile run. What the hell's going on? And he replied, I'm looking at your trips, and your last 3 trips were 2,500 miles each. Are you really going to complain? And I thought about it. I was like, oh, yeah, no. So, you know, I had a lot of 2,500 mile weeks, I mean. And then I had like a 1,500 or 1,800. But it varies, man. The only real way to know is to go a year and do your whole year. Because think about it, winter's coming. It's going to fall off just because you're going to not be running as much because of weather. You know, you're going to be slowed down because of hard rain, snows, you know, things like that. So it's hard to say, but I mean, I made okay money, company. I mean, I wasn't complaining about the money. Now, right before I started training, I went through, or a couple weeks before that, or a month or so before that, I went through and just looked at a few weeks of paychecks, and I had some low income. I had like $700-800 weeks, which I didn't look to see why, because I was just curious. When I went lease, I was like, what's going on? Let me look back at some of my company. Yeah, I had a lot of good company checks, but there were some low ones. You know, I just didn't do paycheck videos every week. I did, like 2 or 3 months worth. That was it. It's hard to believe, yes, but this world is crazy. Thank you for this story. You're welcome, Backwoods. Thank you for your story, dude. I'm like, they want to freaking exterminate us? What the hell, man? Aliens are real. Did you see the 5 bulls in Oregon news story? No, Alan, I didn't. And until I see an alien, I don't believe in things I can't see or hear. And if they show a picture of it, I don't believe in that. Now, one thing I will tell you I believe in is demons. I've seen them. I've had them mess with me. Matter of fact, my daughter just went through a bout with some, so that might seem weird to a lot of you, but I think demons or bad spirits are real, man. When I was younger, man, I was messed with. I had a good one and I had bad ones. Sorry to throw everything off topic. Good talk and take care. No problem, Backwoods, man. That's this channel. We're really not on topic on anything. This is just a BS. We're here to BS. Yeah, damn straight. Yeah, I figure you'd believe in them, man. Sounds like you've got your mind's a little too open there, buddy. You have to question some things, man.
It's getting later and later here.
It's the spiritual world dimension. Yeah. So you do believe in God. So you do. So you don't believe in God, atheist? That is funny you say that, but you know what? We're going to have to save this for another time. Like, comment, subscribe.
And ring the bell.
And that whole believing in God thing is funny. Let me leave you with this. My father was a hardcore religious Christian type guy. My mother is still, my father passed away years ago, 6 years ago. My mother is still alive. She's been a Jehovah's Witness for as long as I know. Okay? So I grew up in that family. Melissa here is a
Christian.
crazy, I meant to do the thing and say Christian. I didn't mean to say crazy Christian.
Yeah, you did. You're always saying I'm a crazy
She
Christian.
lost it. She went, when we moved to Missouri, she went overboard.
Yeah, but I've done that all my life with you.
Yeah, she's went through all kinds of crazy things, including being a witch. She's still a witch.
Shut up.
But we'll talk about that in another live. She's whining over here. I gotta make her dinner. You gonna say bye?
Bye.
Talk to you guys later. Before I leave, though, believing in God is funny. Laughing my ass off. Before I leave, ooh, you know what? I always said that no politics or religion on this channel. Okay, there you go. Just gonna leave it at that. Doink. Believe whatever you feel is right for you. Jehovah's Witness is what I believe most. Really? That's interesting, Backwoods. That's very interesting.
Oh, you're still on?
All right, man. Talk to you guys later. I got to get off here. She's really giving me the stink eye over here.